Yes, welcome to the first episode, and maybe the only episode that ever will be aired of Mysteries of My Steries. Welcome. Today we speak about a man. But is he a man? Oh, he's a man. He's a man with two ends. That's how much of a man he is. Man. Not man. Man. And we're talking about, obviously, Herman Lootman. I mean, how many mans can you have for one man? And that's the issue. There are too many mans in this man. Who is he? Or who are they? I'm saying who are they because nobody can be this prolific and that good. He's full of scheiße. I tell you right now, there's going to be German bandied around, so don't be afraid, because my Italian blood will calm it down. We have a special guest, an old friend of Herman Lootman. Our special guest today is General Hilf mir, mein Arsch brennt. An old friend of Herman, come to speak to us today. Mr. Mein Arsch brennt, how do you do? Ja, I know, Herman. Das Mensch ist in Arbeiten scheiße. Yes, General Mein Arsch brennt. Would you mind please telling us if you've known him a long time? Yes, we know Herman. Herman's been a friend of ours a long time. There's a little bit of conspiracy happening with Herman. And Herman just joined a group called Wharf-Rats. And it's run by another man, M-A-N-N, Ryan Heilman. Understand? You get what's going on? Because if you don't, you're stupid. Well, if we don't know the guy, we can't be stupid, can we now? Yes, Herman with two N's and Heilman with two N's are starting to cabalish something. You really think they're starting something? I mean, really, isn't it a little bit far-fetched? Yes, I didn't want to say cabal, because I didn't know how to put it into a sentence. So I verbalized it. Cabalish. Alright. And they even duped the Englishman again. Wes Crawford. He should have been Kraman with twins. But we shall come back to that. Herman Lootman, whoever they are, is not really who we think they are. I say they, because he's got a couple of man in his name. A couple of man. You know what I'm saying? Herman, that's one man. Lootman, that's another man. You gotta be a bit daft not to have known that. But anyways, Herman Lootman, they have been known to saturate markets. Yeah, that is correct, mein Mensch. Yes, long time ago, Herman was a little boy. And he grew up to be two little boys, or maybe three, I don't know. But there's a connection here to whatever the connection is. But just to let you know, the man who we have behind the scenes here will let us know more, because he knows Herman. Yes, we, for the society, to bring Herman, Heilman, and Kraman down to their knees. Stop it, I say. Stop it. All right, so let's go to our guest. Sir, so how long have you known Herman? Long sight! Like, did he have ideas of grandeur, like wanting to take over the war game market? Not only that, he wants to take over the whole, I can't say that word, but the whole goddamn market. You're not as dumpkoff as I thought, my little Schwein. So you're telling me that these war frat games with Herman Lootman and Ryan Heilman and Wes Krawman are planning to shake things around in the wargaming world? Yes, you idiot! Why am I here? To talk about daisies? Look, you can't make me believe that Herman's got some secret cabal or something going on. I mean, really? Shut up, you stupid idiot! I had enough of your insolence! Herman Lootman is not the man you think he is. He is not the man you think he is. He wants to take over the paper world. You understand? You Schwein, you understand? Ich eine Berliner in a meat bread? Now we're gonna have to cut this short because he's getting a little bit too agitated. But before we go, a message from a concerned citizen.
Hallo, Herr Luttmann. Uwe hier. Ich habe gerade mit dem Duce gesprochen und wir sind uns einig, dass du einfach den Markt mit zu vielen Spielen überschwemmst. Der arme Duce, der hat einfach nicht genug Zeit, dein Spiel zu überprüfen und darüber überhaupt zu überrichten. Und dann hat er keine Zeit für meine Spiele. Ach, das geht einfach nicht mehr. Darum frohe Weihnachten und ich wünsche dir ein gutes neues Jahr und 2025. Tschüss. Okay, Duce, ist das genug? Did I say enough for him? Quit picking on us designers, would you? All right, enough now.
Yeah, what he said. Except the last comment, ignore it. Anyways, a big thank you to Herman Lootman for letting me do this, and Uwe Eichert for joining in, having fun. Uwe Eichert is the CEO, Grand Poobah, President, Prime Minister, Dalai Lama, Raj of Academy Games. Great games. Danke. Dankeschön. Welcome to No Enemies Here, the show where anything goes on war games and some different stuff. You know what I'm saying? Well, the big news in the industry today, and I found out today, is that John Krantz will be leaving after 7 years Compass Games. Now that's huge. John Krantz is an icon in the business in the gaming world and in games. I mean, this guy's been around, and I don't know how Compass Games was before, but John Krantz must have done a great job. 7 years, and him and Bill and Julian built a hell of a company, and kudos to them. And I'm actually sad to see John Krantz go. He really is a nice guy, man. Hopefully we'll see a little bit more of him. Well, a little bit more. Hopefully we'll see some of him, because I don't know where he's going. And you know, I wish him all the best. I wish Compass Games all the best. Wow, Compass Games, John Krantz, that was synonymous, you know, to Compass Games, John Krantz. Well, stuff happens, people move on. Probably not for any other reason than change, and change is good. It's great. Takes time to get adjusted, but it's fine. And that's the news, basically, that I just want to say out there. You know what I'm saying? Because this was a bit of a tough week. It's going to be, again, a little bit of a tough week coming. And it's not like anything special. Everybody has their tough moments. Everybody has a story, and that's fine. So, you know what? Without further ado, what is ado? To do? Without further to do, but whatever. Without further ado, I do hope you watch this show, and do hope you subscribe, and do hope you come back, and I do hope you support this channel. So, I do.
Black J. And I'm Grant.
Here we go with the crux of the show, and I don't even mean to make it rhyme. It's just, that's the genius that I am. You know what I'm saying? Let's get off the show. Let's get on with the show with the Shiv. Earl Bickford, gaming with Earl Bickford. Let me see here. Let me get this right. You're gaming with Earl Bickford. Earl has this week eight videos, and the Shiv is doing a pennant race part 2. It's his SCS collection part 1, part 2, Invasion Pearl Harbor part 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So he's invested big time in Pearl Harbor these days on Gaming with Earl Bickford, the Shiv. We have the Leonidas of ASL, George Chiotis, Tikanis George. George this week is giving us part 1 of S27. I don't know what that means. Stand for New Zealand. So I don't know, it's a stand for New Zealand. S27. Must have been a call sign. George, I hope to see you at December 28th at Stag for that big Memoir 44 Overlord thingy that I'm organizing. I hope it goes well. Faristo, George. There he is, Timmy. Timmy of Harebrained Games. 8 videos, man. Timmy is killing it. Timmy, you lost a bit of weight, man. You gotta eat, Timmy. You gotta eat. Protein, man. Protein, Timmy. So 8 videos, and he unboxes Wolfpack by Michele Bertuccelli. And then he looks at 2024 Christmas recommendation. He says medium here. Oh, then he has 2024 Christmas recommendations, heavy and light. Look at that. You want more? You want more? You want more full spectrum reviewing than what Timmy's doing right now about his choice of Christmas games. Then he reviews Arborea, it's about trees. And For Northwood, then Harebrained Games, Tales of the Arthurian Knight, an unboxing. I have the Aladdin, what do we call it? The stories with Aladdin and Sherazad, what do you call it? Arabian Nights, yeah. I have that one. I would have preferred this one, but anyways. And last but not least, the Battle of Armageddon. I used to call it Armageddon. I think this is a Thai Bomba game, and it is published by Compass Games. Hex to Hex has 3 videos. Chancellorville, Pinnacle of Victory, Turn 1, and the finale. Then he gets on to the first Bull Run, Episode 1 on Hex to Hex. Hexed Encountered has 4 videos. It's Musket and Pike, what's his name? Ben Hull game. And it's gameplay 2, and then he goes to Viva Mexico by White Dog Games. And it's gameplay part 2. Then he does Warhammer, man. 40,000 Battle Sector gameplay and Slithering Next 2024 preview. And then he goes back to GMT with Banish All Their Fears, a first look on Hexed and Countered. Hexes and Soldiers is live with a dungeon crawl. He's all over the place, man. And he prepared. You can see all the tape and all that. Jason Cruz, man, that's a lot of stuff you're doing. That's what's happening on Hexes and Soldiers. Then we have Hissy Cat giving you his San Diego HistCon Harold's Baby, a 2024 game haul. That means he picked up games at San Diego HistCon this last gaming year. There he is, my boss, the Overlooker, the Overseer, Big Brother, ID Jester. I only posted 8 videos. I'm sure he has. He's like, he's like binary, this guy. You start at 8-bit, and then it's 16, and then it's 32, and then it's 64, and then it's 128, and then it's 356, and then it's 512. Why do I know that? I guess I just do. Anyways, he solos for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. That's because nobody wants to play with him. He solos Defender of the Realm with Ranger the Sorceress and the Dwarf, Part 2. Sentinels of the Multiverse solo playthrough with Legacy Bunker Tempest and Ra. Ra's the son of God, or the godson in Egypt, yeah. And then it's Resist solo playthrough in scenario number 1. All-out offensive campaign started. And then he does a live stream Combat Commander with Cardboard Commander, WBC delayed action. That's the only game he plays with 2 people. Then it's PentaQuest and Ginkopolis. Back to PentaQuest, and then it's Pandemic, Hot Zone, North America, solo playthrough as the medic and researcher. You know what? I enjoyed that game, but I didn't know what the hay was going on, and I didn't know how to beat it. Once I know how to beat it, you know what I'm saying? All right. Respect. We have Jim Ozarski here with 4 videos: Operation Charnwood, Battle for la Bijude, then the Battle of Ligny for Valor and Fortitude, then the Battle of Antietam for bloody big battles, and Operation Charnwood, Battle for la Bijude on Jim Ozarski's channel. Justegarde has 2 videos. He says it's a new arrival of Caporetto 1917 by Europa Simulazione. Then the Battle of Molwitz, Clash of Arms, learning to play battles from the age of... on Justegarde. My pal, my buddy. The guy who doesn't send me videos, or he sends me videos, but I don't understand what the hey he wants me to do with them. You know? KilRoyWasHere, 4 videos: Tribes, Dawn of Humanity by Thames and Cosmos. It's an unboxing. Then Compass Games Holiday Haul, Don't Tell My Wife. Come on. Don't tell his wife. His wife is Asian, so she knows what he's gonna do before he even does it. You know what I'm saying? Then Skyhawk, Rolling Thunder 1966 by Legion War Games. And Kilroy Key 3 Desert Tanks, SOT. What is SOT? World War II, North Africa. SOT. Come on, Kilroy, man. You have to... What's SOT? God, I hate learning new words that I don't know. On KilRoyWasHere.
For the second Wednesday in December 2024, Seek Out and Play presents another in the Warfighter 29 series, this one focused on Finland. As part of the Winter War Month, this video contains 2 29-point teams created for the Warfighter 29 series of play. The teams can be used by themselves in small missions, or you can put them together to create larger missions faster with a higher resource point value. Warfighter 29 is built around teams of 29 resource points, the minimum level for locations and objectives in the game in terms of how many hostiles appear when the location is played or the objective is activated. Check out more videos when you subscribe to the Seek Out and Play YouTube channel. In addition, there is a monthly Speak Out and Play podcast, which you can find on Buzzsprout and Spotify. For just $2 per month, you can support the channel by becoming a Patreon member and see the videos and podcast 48 to 72 hours in advance. At least one new video is released every week on the Seek Out and Play YouTube channel, so I will see you next Wednesday.
Legendary Tactics has 4 videos. Quack review. It's Quack of Quedlinburg. Potions, pumpkins, and perilous fun. Then it's Quacks of Quedlinburg. Brewing chaos. And Glass Roads. And Unveiling the Magic of Glass Roads, a board game review on Legendary Tactics. And Heinemann of Let's Play History. For our German friends, we have 3 videos, and it's number 20 of Fields of Glory, and 21 of Fields of Glory, and then Angriff in Morgengrauen. Over the Hills, number 6, Armored Brigade 2, Let's Play on Let's Play History with Jan Heinemann. Lock and Load Publishing, Games in the Warehouse, Next Step Update. This is going live for the 15th of December. That is Sunday. Check it out. I'll probably be there. Marco Omnigamer at Wargamer reviews Crisis 1914. Look at that, he's wearing the same helmet as me. All right. The man who looks like a vampire, Mark Felton of Mark Felton Productions, has 3 videos. The Strange Death of Rudolf Hess, Episode 1, a one-way flight. He tried, man. Then Sturmtiger, the weirdest tiger tank. I like that. When I used to make models, I bought that one because it was just weird. And then Free Nazi U-Boats, Hitler's present to Hirohito. Ah, yeah. That's a great coalition. Thank you, Mark Felton Production, the man who looks like a vampire. The War Game Artist, Matt White, War Games. 1 video, and it's Rolika 1808, Command and Colors Napoleonics, French 2nd position after action report. I have the Command and Colors Napoleonics. I want to play it with my friend. He's just too bloody stubborn because he just wants to keep playing the same game over and over again. And you get stuck in a rut because if you don't expand your horizons, you know, and that's why I give kudos to Big Brother ID Jesser. He plays lots of games, and you know what? It only enhances your gameplay. That's all it does. It's only beneficial to you as a gamer. That's what's happening on my Matt White War Games. Mo of Mo's Game Table is looking at a victory awaits from MMP, and this is a preview, and it's about Operation Barbarossa, 1941. On My Own Worst Enemy, 1 video, and it's a Lucian's Campaign / Milne Bay unboxing. So Milne Bay must be the company that publishes the game. All of it is on My Own Worst Enemy. Nanguaya, 4 videos. End of the German turn, but not before some combats. January 1st to 4th, 1915. Then the Austro-Hungarians prepare for 1915 campaign in Galicia. Then I ended up getting a PTZ camera for the war table, and I am eager to get it mounted. This is him saying that, new camera. Plan 97 for the Austro-Hungarian begins with an assault on Stanislaw, January 1st, on Nanguaya's channel. Patrick's Tactics and Tutorials is doing Scenario 61 of Chad Jensen, Combat Commander, Battle Pack number 3 Normandy, of which I have. Surrender is out of the question on Patrick's Tactics and Tutorials. I want to introduce my friend to this game here, but I don't know if he likes this kind of tactics. You know what I'm saying? No, it's not a meth lab. No, it is not meth lab, whatever. It is the chef of Phoenix Night, Mystical Munchies. He's doing blueberry scones, or scones, whatever floats your boot, or boat, on Phoenix Night. Jay Hinton of Poindexter Games pulled out 2 videos this week, and it's Western Front Ace, Patrols 1 and 2, 3 and 4. I guess it is, it's the Americans he's doing, and that's it. The great channel, lots of fun, great voice, on Poindexter Games. For our Italian listeners, Riccardo Mazzini, the professor, is having an evening with Moreno Pedrinzani, and that means exactly what I just said. I'm just looking at it in Italian. Una serata con Moreno Pedrinzani. But anyways, for our Italian listeners, the professor offers us a interview this week on Riccardo Mazzini. Sean Lambert is getting technical with us now, and he's mapping and chatting. Vicksburg. I don't know what he's trying to do. Is he trying to tell us how to get to Vicksburg, or he's actually playing a Vicksburg game. Well, that's what's happening on Sean Lambert's channel. Stephen Dolges, NATO, Designer Signature Edition, War of Nerves, War Turned Forward to Finale with commentary on Stephen Dolges. Storm of Steel War Gaming, The War Room, year number 1. So he's basically showing us his shelf of stuff, and he's got some nice tanks there. Nice models. Plus a guitar and a bass. You know what I'm saying? On Storm of Steel Wargaming. Tabletop Minions is concerned and is asking, are too many war games fracturing wargaming? I don't know, Tabletop. Why don't you ask Herman Lutman? Yeah. That's what's happening on Tabletop Minions. Tabletop Sci-Fi. I like this channel. You know why I like this channel? Because it takes me back, okay? 4 videos: Star Explorer, Fantasy Games Unlimited, a review on how to play, then Freedom of the Galaxy, an Avalon Hill SPI game, then Exodus Proxima Century, a review on how to play, and Space Empires 4X, a review and how to play. I should play that with my friend, but he's just going to look at the board and he's going to say, what is this? I know he's going to say that. And that's what's happening on Tabletop Sci-Fi. Der Bunker, The Bunker, 2 videos. World in Flames and Day of Days, both videos, and it's number 2, January, February 1940, and number 2, March to April 1940. I want to start playing this game. Okay? Okay. The Board Game Chronicles, 2 games, Day of Days, The Invasion of Normandy 1944, a game by MMP, an unboxing and overview, plus Thorgal, the board game, unboxing and overview. Thorgal. Cody and Ray of the Discriminating Game. I like Ray. 8 videos. Nova Era unboxing with Ray. Dune Imperium Bloodlines with Cody. Battletech Mercenaries box unboxing with Ray. Tales of Arthurian Knight or Arthurian Knight with Cody. Troy unboxing with Ray. Star Trek Into the Unknown Federation vs. Dominion core set with Cody and Ray. Troy's The Ladies of Troy unboxing with Ray. And Star Trek Captain's Chair with Cody on the Discriminating Gamer. It's great to be alive and have all this happening for your pleasure. So please like, subscribe, and support this channel. $1.25, man. $1.25 an episode. I haven't raised the prices since ever. I'm like your best friend, man. It's always consistent. Indy Nidell, there he is. Fantastic guy. Great channel. It's the Korean War, episode 25. UN forces abandon Pyongyang. December 10th, 1950. That's not a long time ago. There's a big war happening there. And now the Koreans, or the North Koreans, are sending their guys to Russia to fight against Ukraine. Why, this is the wonderful world on the Korean War. The name of the game! 2 videos, how to play the Russian campaign. And Panzer Blitz Thursday, situation number 4, delaying action at Minsk. On the name of the game. The Gentlemen of the Player's Aid, 3 videos. You know, I rag on these guys, man. I love these guys. These guys are great. I love them. Tactical Wargames Monthly Debrief Season 4 Episode 11 November 2024 plus a preview first Monday in October. Fort Circle Games. And then unboxing of Assault on Gallipoli 2nd edition by HEXES on the Player's Aid. Gallipoli is they call it the butchering. The War Room. Happy holidays, everyone. 2024. He's coming home late. It's dark. It's 12:15. Does his mom know where he is? GIMPY of the GIMPY Gamer 2 videos. D-Day Dice specific review. Holy moly! I gotta get it. I have everything D-Day Dice. It's just like, hey man, you know, it's Yahtzee. It's Yahtzee World War II. What can I tell you? You want better than that? Your chances of survival are high. On the GIMPY Gamer. You are about to embark on the Great Crusade. The eyes of the world are upon you. Men, we're going in. Get off the boats. Get through the beaches. Climb the cliffs. And take out the enemy. This is the way I approach playing war games. I've always got this bravado thing happening, you know, Hollywood, bang, bang, bang. And this game is that. Flying Pig Games and Dream Team designers Herman Luttman and Fred Manzo have designed a game called Crowbar, The Rangers at Point Zook. This is a solitaire game that can be played 2 people, 3 people, 4 people. Usually it's the other way around, and these are your weapons. Now this is a great production. The board is massive, the pieces are fantastic. Now the board is separated into 3 sections: the sea, the beach, and the cliffs. So here you start in a boat, and you gotta get on the shores. But before you get on the shores, you're getting shellacked on the boats by German artillery. It's German artillery and what it sounds like. And you know, when I play the games, I got those sounds in my head. I know it, because when he plays war games, these are the sounds that go on in his head. This is a push or luck game, so basically, in this game, you can only move in a straight line, so you get off the boat and you just run, and you hope you make it. And once you do make it, you gotta climb the cliffs. This is what the cliffs look like! So the point of this game is to take out the artillery that are taking out your friends a few miles down. But as you're climbing the cliffs, this is what's happening. Shut up! And when you're sent to that checkpoint to check out the artillery, is it an artillery? It could be a dummy artillery, it could be rubble, it could be nothing. This game is all about push, 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 go forward, move fast! But events happen. What kind of event, Pa? Mostly it's time advance cards. You move 1 space, sometimes the Germans counterattack. You move 2 spaces, and once in a blue moon you get relief. You always say that when Ma goes on vacation. There's more to this game than I'm saying. There are modifiers, things that happen. The thing, it's not a difficult game. Just follow the sequence of play. And you know what? Christmas is up. And if anybody wanted to try a new war game, this is it. And it even comes with a stocking stuffer, an expansion, where you play as the Germans. Whoa! You know, if you're on the fence about a war game, this is the one to try. Give it a shot. Crowbar, Herman Luttman, Fred Manzo, Flying Pig Games. And you know what? You can actually say you've played a con sim, because this actually happened. Abstracted though, but it happened. June 6th, 1944. The liberation of Europe began. Crowbar, The Rangers at Point Zook. Herman Luttman, Fred Manzo, Flying Pig Games. I'll see you next week. War Game Ramble, Purple Haze, thoughts after 4 missions. Holy cow! That looks like fun, ain't, to have those games like that? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a cop. I'm a good cop. I'm a damn good cop.
The Cop. That is Wayne Hansen. Let's play Red Dust Rebellion tutorial playthrough, and he's playing it Solitaire. This is a game by, I forget his name. Starts with a C. But this game is published by GMT. Wise Guy History. Abyss Watchers. Intro to Cycle 2 of Aeon. Trespass. Odyssey. He's losing his mind. On Wise Guy History. For our Polish viewers, Wojennik TV has 2 videos, an unboxing of Barrage and a review of Bailey Zamek. That's a tough one. I'm sorry if I massacred that name, but our Polish viewers will forgive me for that. Cutesy Poutsy Zilla Blitz, 2 videos. Is it good? Purple Haze impression and light review. Solo Vietnam War tactical combat game. And then Urban Strife, tactical turn-based RPG by Microprose Software. On Zilla Blitz. Comancheria! Or Comancheria. The Rise and Fall of the Comanche Empire, a game designed by Joel Toppin, showcased for you by the guy who did Red Dust Rebellion, I think it's Carmichael. 3-minute board games. That's what's happening. Aaron Plays, 4 videos. Enemy Actions, Ardennes, 3 videos on that, and he plays the Allied solo. And 1 video of Into the Woods, the Great Battles of the American Civil War, and we're looking at Shiloh, April 6th, 1862, episode 58. Advanced Quad Leader Spotting Rounds, 4 videos, ASL 284, ASL 284, then ASL J148. So 2 videos on ASL 284, and then ASL J148, 2 different subjects on 4 videos, and it's Crisis at Kazarine and Last Minute War. That's what's happening on Advanced Squad Leader Spotting Rounds. Agility Snips Gaming Table 2 video Comancheria. Playthrough Take 2 Rise and Fall Part 10 and Liberty or Death Part 1 of the British Return to New York. I think this is a game by Harold Buchanan. Andrew Chung, Ships of War, Episode 17, USS Astoria, 1933, versus HIJMS Chukai, 1931. Artie of ARDWULF'S Lair, 2 videos. Wait, he's got more than 2 videos, but I just took the 2 videos there because I'm in one of them, you know what I'm saying? Counter Clipping Episode 20. Publisher Spotlights, Azure Wish Enterprises. And then the Chit Show with Dan and Artie. I'm Dan. Tactical War Games with James Day. Nice guy. We're going to have him back. Absolutely. James Day is the guy, the Panzer guy, the MBT guy, Nuff Said guy. On Big War Games, Canadian Push On, Carpiquet Airfield 1944, D-Day +1, and Chain Home Radar Assault War Games, Rapid Fire War Games. It looks like, you know, this miniature stuff, man, if you got the space and the time and the miniatures already painted, because I'm not going to go through that. What a gas. What a gas. Bonding with Board Games and RPGs. The Chief, 2 videos, Unboxing Comancheria, The Rise and Fall of the Comanche Empire, again by Joel Toppin, published by GMT, and then Tales from the Loop, number 2, Joey, Actual Play with Mom, # Free League, on Bonding with Board Games and RPGs. Then, famously known as Calandale, Enrico Viglino, 3 videos, Wargame Innovation, Ramble, Event-Driven Games, Discussion, and 'Twas the Fraud Before Christmas, Conversation, on the man famously known as Calandale, Enrico Viglino. Cardboard Commander, which was shown to me by Herman Lutman. Thank you, Herman. 4 videos, my top 20 war games, blind ranking. Blind. Okay, then the Cardboard Commander's monthly after action report. Then Wargame Box Art, his top 10, and his top 10 solo games on Cardboard Commander. Centurions Review, Dave and his friend Len. Autumn Wars, HMGS Wargame Convention. That's what they talk about on Centurions Review. Charles Latour, this guy doesn't give up. He doesn't. 8 videos, more miniatures. Am I nuts? Yeah. He says that. I'm a healthy nut job. No idea when I'm going to blah, blah, blah. You're a healthy nut job. Okay, hold on a second. Is there such a thing, Charlie? Maybe I'm one and I don't know it. All right. Then France 40. The end of the German first turn, French up next. Mail call. Then my current in process. What is next for the week? Wow, look at that. Then Silver Bayonet, first 4 volumes. Then GHQ figures, Axis Ambush of Soviets, refreshing my memory on the rules. Then breakfast at 5:30 a.m. with barbecue beans, bacon bits, an egg, cheese, and dry toast. What the hell is going on? Bacon bits? Dry toast? Charlie, listen to me. Are you listening, Charlie? Forget the dry toast, man. Well, maybe you have an issue that needs for you to have dry toast, but disregard that. Maybe you don't have an issue, and I'm gonna say no dry toast, please. You can render lard, put a bit of lard, pork lard. You know what I'm saying? Duck sometimes. It's fantastic, man. I'm telling you. Or foie gras. Put foie gras on your toast. You'll thank me later, Charlie. You'll thank me later. And bacon bits, Charlie? Bacon bits. You're talking about the ones you buy at the store that you put in your salad? Stop it. Go get your own bacon at the farm. Alright? Alright. And then his current process, what is for next week? I just said it. Then America Bomber, 9th Mission, Chelsea Pump, New York. America Bomber, that's a game by Gregory M. the Animal Smith. And it's published by GMT. No, Compass. That's what's happening on Charles Latour's channel. Chris Yates is looking pensive. And he's talking about the Second World War by one small step. Part 3 on Chris Yates. The big news with John Krantz is Compass Game Town Hall episode 101, where he announces he will be leaving Compass Games and going on to a different job. That's what's happening on Compass Games today. Dave's Gaming Cave, 4 videos. All of them are on Michele Bertuccelli's Wolfpack, a game published by GMT, and that's Mike Bertuccelli for the people who are having a hard time. Now we're looking at Eric's Table, Napoleonic Battles. 1 video, and it's Albuera 1811 2nd edition. Is it worth the upgrade? This is what he's asking and telling. And look, we have Denver there, and we have Mark of Flying Pig Games. Night of Man, 10-year anniversary, part 1. I cannot believe that's already been 10 years. Come on. Man. He's thanking Uva Beach for creating this awesome version. Oh, it's true, on tabletop games. Yes, of course. On tabletop, whatever you want to call it. So, that's what's going on, kiddies. And, hasta la vista.
Here at Noble Knight Games, we've been carefully growing the world's largest selection of tabletop games, going on 25 years now. From fresh-picked new releases to finely aged vintage classics and hard-to-find imports, you can buy, sell, trade, and play with us at our store in Fitchburg, Wisconsin. Or shop online 24/7 from anywhere in the world, just like nature intended. growing fresh daily at Noble Night Games.
Howdy folks, it's Meandering Mike in the Man Cave of Madness. It is weekly channel update time, and it happens to be Friday the 13th. But I am not superstitious. Pinch of salt. So, let's continue. So, what did I do this week? Just 2 videos. The first one down there is Hex Encounter Memory, another one of those. Source of the Nile. This is a game originally by Discovery Games and then republished by Avalon Hill. And again, this memory is not necessarily about the play of the game as much as circumstances around the game and some surprising end result of the fate of this game. So if you're curious and interested in that, go ahead and watch that. It's an old favorite. And then I did a video on feedback, seeking channel feedback for 2025. I want to guide the course of the channel, figure out what changes, if any, to make in the coming year. So this will be part 1 of maybe 2 or 3 total videos or more on this subject. This first one is basically pie in the sky, open-ended. What do you want to see more of on the channel, regardless of what I've done before or not? So if you want to give feedback on what you can see on my channel coming up, go ahead and watch that and comment there. So I am going to be doing more of those in the weeks to come through the end of the year, focusing on various aspects. I also want to mention that I am seeking to change the animation I use for the intro and outro for my videos, including here on this segment and other videos. You can see down below there's the video, the animation that Dan Pincali did. I'm still using his music. I'm going to use that in 2025, but I'd like to get a new animation. The details on this will be coming hopefully next week. Going to have some kind of contest or something to see, maybe if you're a videographer and you like to do animation or whatnot, maybe your work can be featured as the Meandering Mike intro and or outro. So that's it for this week. Very short week. Hope you all are enjoying this time of the year, the holidays, the celebration, the family, the overindulging in crazy food and all that great stuff. So remember, take care of your games and they'll take care of you. And sending it back to you, all the folks watching Noni's here. Take it away, Dan. Ciao, y'all.
Another week, another show. Please like, subscribe, and thank you very much for watching this game. And if you're so inclined, please support this channel for $1.25 per episode. That's not much. That's a coffee, even less. It's a McDonald's coffee. So that was our show. John Krantz is leaving Compass. There's stuff that Carl Paradzi is telling me concerning the business publishers and all that, which I can't relate right now. I'm not in the right. I didn't sign a non-disclosure agreement. I have morals, right? And if he says, please don't say this to anybody, well, I won't. But all I gotta say is that things are rocky in the publishing world, in the board game publishing world, in the board game publishing world. And that's in the future, we will find out. So with that said, have a great weekend and stay warm.